Hey everyone, we are on day 86. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about, am I overflowing with love? Ooh, this is going to challenge you as it always challenges me. True love comes first from the Father. Only He can fill you with it, and from its overflow, you can only then love others rightly. And I talk about this all the time because we know the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second commandment is love your neighbor as you love yourself. Loving your neighbor, that's where it gets a little bit tricky. And it doesn't say only love those that are saved. It says love your neighbor. And so I really want to talk about this today because this really separates us from the world. It's very easy to love those that are lovely, they say, right? It's very easy to love those that are nice to you. The challenge or the truth of your heart of love comes when difficult people are in your life and if you're able to love them with the love of God. The person that I can think of for me that best exemplifies this would probably be Heidi Baker. I know that when I look at her, and I'm sure she's not perfect, but I see love in her. I see the love of God in her. I see the love manifested through the way she touches and talks to people, how she makes time for people. And I use her as somebody in the kingdom as an example of somebody that I would aspire to be like in the walk of love. And so maybe it's somebody else for you, but it's not about an agenda. It's always about the person. And so just read a little bit more about this nugget. God is love, and all the commandments are summed up in the law of love. Take a heart check. Is your heart overflowing with God's love today? And so one thing that I really want to point out in this devotional and why I wrote this is because I can tell the difference when I have spent a good amount of time with God. And it's not quantity, it's quality. When my heart's connected to His and I'm communing with Him and I'm praying or I'm worshiping or I'm reading the Word and there is a connection and I feel tangibly His love fill my heart, fill my mind, fill my soul. And it puts me in a place to walk that love out in a supernatural way. We try to love others sometimes in our natural love, and that's why it fails and falls short. To truly love the way God loves, we have to love from the supernatural love that manifests in our heart. And the more time that you spend in the presence of God, the more that love manifests out of you. And so I can notice that when I am more connected with God, and it's more on a regular basis, that I can walk in greater acts of love. I have more patience with people. I walk in more compassion and more mercy. And so I truly see the difference when I shortchange God in our devotional time, our alone time, and when I really, really connect with God and how I treat and act towards other people. So I encourage you to today kind of check your heart. Where's your love level at? You should be so filled with God's love that it just naturally pours out of you and touches everyone around you. So check your heart today and continue to let His love flow out of your life and change the world. Have a great day.